Hey everyone, there we are. Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. I'm going to decrease that size because nobody needs to see that much of me. Welcome to another video. We are, as you can see, on Minecraft, and I am playing on the PlayStation 5. Don't know why I had to prove that, but there we are. I can't be asked to turn the camera around so you can see the actual PlayStation 5. Anyway, we obviously had a little bit of a jump scare in the previous video. Bloody creeper. There wasn't even a warning noise, you know what I mean? It was just kaboom. So yeah, that was rude. So I am now in the midst of grabbing more stuff so I can now rebuild. Well, actually, I'm not going to rebuild, I'm just going to second skin. Excuse me, which is what I normally do. And yeah, so I'm going to do that. So come along with me. Yeah. Oh, no, is that bad stuff? Yeah, we don't need that bad stuff. That's hilarious. They're still in the tree. Brilliant. I wonder how long they'll stay there. What are we doing? Are we going to start doing the thing now? Yeah, why not? Anyways, how the devil are you? Hello, and how the devil are you? I do hope that you are as well as can be expected. And I say that because obviously if you're anything like me, you may well have, you know, things going on that not everybody can see or understand or care or any of that malarkey. So yes, I just hope that you are as well as you can be in this current moment in time. And if you are over here in the UK, we're in the midst of another mini... Oh, I can see you. Don't even bother. Yeah, we're in the middle of a... excuse me. Sheesh. Another mini heat wave where the temperature goes over 25 and everybody's like given warnings of extreme heat and, you know, oh my god, you're going to die. If you go outside, you'll just explode in a cloud of heaty dust because, you know, that's what it's like nowadays, apparently. And if you actually watch, I can't go back on, to be honest, I can't remember which video it was. It's probably a roadcraft video, but I did go waffling on about how the difference in attitude towards the weather and the heat, predominantly here in the UK, has changed dramatically over the last decade or more, to the point of... Oh, actually, why am I doing that? Whop, blip, blop. I'll do it because it looks pretty. Yeah, so the attitude towards the weather and everything over the last decade or more has just... it's farcical. There are loads of memes on the internet, on Insta, in YouTube Shorts, all that kind of stuff, where you'll have a picture and it's a comparison. It's like weather report in the 90s or in the 80s, and it's like 26 degrees, and it's a glorious, you know, the map is still green kind of thing. But now it's like 26 degrees and it's blood red. You know, it's like it's literally the end of humanity as we know it. And it's like that's not how it works, you know. It may be for all the snowflakes out there. It's like, oh my gosh, it's over 20 degrees. I'm not going to cope. How am I going to survive? I need my bottled water and my portable air conditioning unit, otherwise I refuse to step outside. ridiculous. It's like grow a pair for God's sake. Whereas everybody else is like, oh, just another day. You know what I mean? Anywho's. Are we? Yes, because that's the door. Am I out already? Yeah, so, and it'd be interesting, if you are watching this and you are not in the UK, I would love to know, has the same thing occurred where you are, in reference to attitude in the weather reporting? You know, have they gone from it's just another day and it's actually gloriously warm and sunny, just, you know, slap on a little bit of sunscreen, maybe wear a hat, stay in the shade if you can, but other than that, it's another day. Or have has the media and everything else gone absolutely mental, and it's like, oh my god, it is literally the end of the world. You know what I mean? It's like the gates of hell have been opened. It's just ridiculous. Right. Yeah, we're going to need to do something about that. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this without actually having to do something. Uh-huh. Nope, I do need to... I don't know, do I? Did I not do a tools? Yes, I did. And I'll have another... Do I need that? Maybe. Maybe. Don't know. Who knows? Do I have any other while I'm here? Oh, woo. It's fine, we'll get mining in a moment. Kadunk, kadunk, kadunk. Shovel. Oh, woof! That sounded like a baddie woof. Don't mind me. Alrighty, it's getting a bit a little bit late. Eh. Right. Obviously I'll need to configure that lot, but not right now. What was that? What was that noise? Look at it. Do you know what? I don't think I'll ever get bored of that. I genuinely do not believe I'm going to get bored of that. Love it. Absolutely lovely. Anywho's, what are we on? What are we doing? Where are we? Who are we? I don't know anymore. Yes, because that's what I needed to do. I did that deliberately. Oh, that's it. Hello, Wolf. Look at you. Hello. And no, I'm not going to tame you because I don't need the added commitment at the moment while I'm still trying to do this. We done? Nope. Cool. Yeah, if I just do the one wall at the moment. Oh, wine. You're not stuck. Is he stuck? No, technically you're not stuck. Although I will take pity, shut up, and ow. There we are. Right, I should have. There they are. For a moment, and I thought I'd lost them. I went one there, and I don't know. No, that'll do. Let it go over in the corner. What else? Where are you? Go on then. Scooch. Go on. Scooch. Go on. Oh, come on. Look. You can get out right there. See? Go on then. Don't whine at me. How much bloody room do you need? See, you can jump up there, but you can't jump up. You're having a laugh, mate. You are having a laugh. Right, anyway, I think we're done on that wall, aren't we? Yes. Okay, cool. What? There, see? Told you to get out. No. Just want the entrance and exits. Egress and access. Access even. Shush your noise, you. It's not even level. Right, door. Remove. Yeah, what about that? Will that work? Do you think? Could put some steps in there. Meh. Yeah, let's readjust this one. That's all, yeah. Don't think you were meant to have done that. Building stuff. I've still got some stairs. Look at that. Door stairs. Bare stairs. Bare stairs. Lovely. Oh, lovely. Why? Thank you. Run away. Run it back in. There we go. Cool. Jobs are good. Righty. We can remove. I do not need the dirt. Do I need the dirt? I don't think I need all of that dirt. To be honest. Truth be known. Not like I won't be able to find some more. So I need to... How many pickaxes have I got? Not many. Have I got any sticks on me? Nope. You're doing well, people. I'll do, because that's all it will let me do. Let's go. So, what have I been up to today? Whether you want to know or not, I'm going to tell you. Just check no baddies. Okay, we're good. Yes, so I used to, and this is completely irrelevant to anything, and you really don't need to know this, but I'm trying to fill space with my boring voice. So I used to own a VW camper. Nothing beautiful. It was a T4, and it was an absolute bag of buckets and bolts. Yeah, it was not good at all. But anyway, so obviously the idea of having a camper is so that you can go off and go camping, but you can also kind of be off-grid, so you don't need to rely on campsite hookups and electricity and all that kind of malarkey. So you would have, for those that don't know, it's called a leisure battery, and they're really expensive, but they're designed to be able to be cycled down, so you can literally use it to an inch of its life, and then you recharge it again and off you go again, allegedly. That's what I'm led to believe. Exactly the same as a lot of rechargeable batteries and stuff like that, apparently now. Not entirely sure, but there you go. All I know is that a leisure battery here in the UK for a camper, or for whatever you're doing, God, I look fat in this thing, costs a fortune. So me being as tight as I am, if you haven't already gathered that, please watch any of my other videos and you will see or hear me at least once mention me trying to save money somewhere or other, and this is no different. So yes, leisure batteries, ridiculous price. So my camper, like I said, being an absolute piece of crap, and not through my fault, but the person I bought it from, and again I should have looked a lot more thoroughly into it, but my fault. They clearly didn't have a clue when it came to wiring shit up and redoing things and turning it into a camper and whatever. So there was this massive drain, and I mean massive power drain, on the battery, to the point where you could literally leave the van, if you left the van sitting for more than 24 hours, dead battery, 100% completely gone, you're scuppered, right? And I tried everything. Not new batteries, but I was buying, I'd go down to my local scrapyard and I would buy replacement batteries, and I was buying them on a regular basis, and this is just getting stupid, really is. So I basically set up my own leisure battery layout in the van, and ran everything off of a very large 12 volt vehicle battery. I say vehicle because there's no way this battery came out of a car, more like a van or a lorry. It's a beast, with the idea of it not only running all of my 12 volt needs and necessities, it would charge off the vehicle, because you can get like a splitter thing that so you run it from the mains, like the main battery, and the alternator, you can literally run it straight off the and it kind of just charges your leisure battery while you're running around, and then cuts off when it doesn't need to and everything else, and it prevents drain coming off the other way. But I was running almost all of the 12 volt systems, like even down to the car stereo, the lighting, everything was running off this leisure battery, because for some reason it was just ridiculous, the drain on the battery. So I kept all of that stuff. When I finally got rid of the van, the camper, I kept all of these things. So I kept the batteries, I kept the wiring, I kept all the adapters and everything else. And I don't know if anybody, depends on what your algorithms are like on your social medias, but you may or may not have seen these portable power bank, charge everything, run everything things that they come with a solar panel or a couple of solar panels, and it looks like it's like this normally a red box or whatever flavor it is, and that's where everything plugs in. So it's like do you know what I mean? It's like I think they're called Jackabees. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just trying to top of my head think of one. So anyway, they're a fantastic idea, absolutely fantastic idea, and they are ridiculously priced as far as I'm concerned. They, we're talking hundreds of pounds. So I had actually, like I said, I had set my own version of that kind of in my camper using second-hand car battery or vehicle battery. I bought on eBay. I bought a couple of cheap little, about yay big. Where's the camera? About that big. No, bit longer. Solar panels. Yeah, they came in a pack of 2 with a little box that so you can charge and it is specifically for charging car battery, like a drip feed. So it's like charge the car battery. It's got some USBs on it and all that lot and everything else. So my mind got wandering and racing, and I was like, why don't I try and build my own one of these portable power bank things? And that's what I've been doing today. Now, obviously, the original car battery that I was using, really big, really heavy, like really heavy. So that was out of the question. It was just ridiculous. Oh, for God's sake. No, leave me alone. Gosh. That's my fault. I didn't shut the door. There you go. Shut the door. So today, that's what I've been doing. I've been making my own power bank, and I might actually do like a little video on it, because I've done weirdly, one of my best videos was me showing people my PlayStation 5 steering wheel setup using an old workmate that folds up. And it's perfect. It's great. Go and have a look. It's a very early video. But yeah, it's very popular. It's funny. So I might actually do a video on my homemade power bank, because I went out today and went back to my favourite scrapyard and I bought a small car battery. It's tiny. It's literally, you can carry it one hand. It's easy. It's lovely. And then I just basically put that in place of the large vehicle battery that I've got. And it's still got the solar panels, still got all the adapter and everything, so all of that works. So during the day, especially when it's hot and sunny like it is today, because it's Scorchio, the battery will charge, but at the same time I can run any 12 volt system stuff off of this thing, using the adapter. So I'm quite happy with it because it works. Anything that I do and it works, I'm happy with. So there you go. But yeah, completely useless. You absolutely don't really need to know any of that, but now I've said it out loud, I am actually thinking I might do a silly little this is what I made kind of video, because like I said, these power bank things, and you can use it. The thing is, you can use this setup. The idea is you're supposed to use these setups for when you go camping and stuff like that. Admittedly, my unit is still heavy because it's a car battery. You know what I mean? I'm not going to lie. I'm not under any illusion that this thing isn't heavy, because it is, but it's not like break your back heavy. Admittedly, I probably wouldn't want to have to carry it very far, but most of the time nowadays when people go camping, if it's on your own, whatever, you've got a vehicle to get from A to B. Everything comes out the back of the vehicle, you set your camp up and away you go. For those of you that do go full on off the beaten trail and all that kind of thing, or you're on a push bike, this wouldn't be a thing to use. But then, to be honest, if you're that way inclined with your camping, you wouldn't be using one of the portable generator things anyway, because they're still heavy. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure how much everything cost all in all. I know the battery cost me 20 quid today, which is fine by me. I know, I mean, I could always go back and have a look and say, oh, X amount of years ago when I bought the solar panels, they cost me this, whatever. But I can guarantee everything included was less than 100 quid. Way less than £100. I think I maybe paid 20 or 30 quid for the solar panels. So yeah, so that's what I did today. I did a thing. Did I suddenly decide that I wanted to do this thing? Because, like I said, got rid of the camper, finally, thank goodness. Got myself a car, and I said to the wife, I said, look, I'm more than happy to go camping in a tent. In fact, I prefer camping in a tent. Yes, the camper van was useful to a point, and I think if you have a newer one, without the stress of it breaking down every 30 minutes, it'd be fine. But you have to sort of, when you use a camper van, if you want to go out and about, you have to pack everything away, and and everything comes with you when you go driving around and stuff like that. Whereas at least if you're just camping in a tent on a campsite or wherever, you leave it in situ, get in your car, and away you go. Happy days. So yeah, and like I said, you can always use electric hookup, because pretty much most campsites have the option of powered or non-powered pitches. Some of them don't. Some of them are purely without electricity because it's cheaper for them, which is great. Yeah, it's fair play. But I have noticed, like I said, so we've been looking around looking for somewhere to go on holiday, and there's I don't know, because I looked at a few and it's like they now charge you per day on using the hookup, whereas it used to be the electric hookup, the electric power point or whatever you want to call it, for you for your pitch was included in the price of the pitch, which was fine. Yeah, we understand that, and that and it was always the way it was. And you would pay just a little bit extra for electricity, for however long you're there for. But no, now pretty much every campsite that we've been looking at for like prices and stuff like that, it's per day. They're charging you per day extra for electricity, and it's like, hang on a fucking minute. I know the price of energy is, in our country, is probably, well, allegedly it's one of the highest in the world. Yeah, we are charged the highest levels on our energy bills. We have the highest energy bills in the world. Yeah, or at least one of the highest, allegedly. And trust me, it's true. I can pretty much vouch for that. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I can kind of understand why these campsites and stuff have put their prices up, obviously, but by heck, it's like one place was a tenner a day, £10 a day, just to have electricity. £10 a day. I mean, I'm sorry, but that is outrageous. I know you've got to pay for your bills and everything else, but come on, tenner a day, it's ridiculous. So that really did get me going, thinking, I'm not paying a tenner a day extra for electricity. You're having a laugh, mate. So that's why I went down the route of doing my own homemade solar bank. Yeah, sorry, nearly boo-booed. Yeah, so I'd be interested to know, anybody that is still listening, if you are, thank you, you mad crazy fools. Do you go camping? And if so, have you noticed a rise in prices for things like having an electric hookup, or do you own one of those solar banks that I was on about. Because I'd be very interested in that. You know, how much would you pay? Does it work? How heavy are they? You know, is it one of those, oh my goodness, now I've got it, I wouldn't be without it kind of thing? Or is it just, yeah? You know what I mean? Oh, shut up. Again, this isn't a thrilling video, and yes, I could probably edit it so that, you know, all of this bit speeds up, but to be honest, not only can I not be bothered with the whole editing side of things, especially at the moment, because like, I'm not being funny, nobody's fucking watching my shit, so I could make it as clean and polished and professional as I possibly could, and it's going to make absolutely zero difference. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know whether or not to bring the glass out or just leave it in recessed. Oh, chuffing, stop it. That's it. By Jove, I think he's done it. Oh, didn't actually take that one. Cool. I know where the fireflies are at already. Yeah, I think we're done. I'm going to have to take these trees down because they'll just, somebody will be clever. You just know they will. Very weird sound outside. I'll leave it at that, mate. Up it is. Up it is. Ready. How much? Still loads left. That's cool. That means I don't have to. Okay. Yep. Yarp. Oh yeah, I was getting rid of that, wasn't I? Oh, excuse me. I'm rude. I'm going to put the coal in a random. Yeah, I haven't done it anywhere else. What else have we got on here? Nothing. Alrighty. So I need to basically dig a hole. Yes, I know. I can see him. He's right there. Dig a hole and get rid of stuff. Yeah, bear with me. Alright, okay, sorry. That was a brief pause on my account. Didn't mean anything to you guys. Just had to do some stuff. Righty, so we've upped that. That's now almost impossible to see through. Hello, yes, you weirdo. Sand. I don't have any glass. Alright, let's go get some sand. So, just wondering why it wouldn't let me. anything that needs cooking. Nope. Okay. I'm trying to think what else to do right now. There isn't really anything, is there? I mean, we can... Once I've done this, what are we on? I mean, obvs, I'm gonna build more. I feel like I need a window there actually, but it's fine. Might actually make them taller. I don't know why I did that. Genuinely don't know why I did that. Because you're my dumbass. You're a dick. You're stupid. Come on, hurry up. Cool. Oh my goodness. Meh. Yeah, I'm thinking there, and there around the doors, definitely. Leave that as a nice little windowsill. Put a bit of carpet on it, you know, that kind of crap. Whoop. How are we doing? Oh. Yep, that'll do. Happy with that. Alright, dog. You need to go out. Okie dokie. Be right back. And we're back again. Okay, right. How many we got? 3. That stopped. That ran out. Any more? Ran out. Yes. See, the fact that I can hear little batties definitely makes me think that there is a cave beneath the merit. Okie dokie. Jobs are good. 5 left. 5. You absolute. Okay. Right, so we were going there at least. Although not really sure. Why? No, I was going to go out one. That's right. There we go. That's better. That's betterer. There we go. Done. Awesome. I've got 2 left. Not enough. Of course it's not enough. Right, it's night time anyway, so let's grab and then go to bed. Yeah, the bump. Right. Excuse me. Bloody hell. Dude, seriously. Oh my god, there's 2 of them. Is that what I did there? Oh, no. So, wait. What now? How? Oh. How? Right. So I've done that. And I've done that. But that doesn't... Yeah. Weird. Okay, it's fine. Whatevs. I'm just gonna... Because clearly it's unsafe out there. So I need to do... like that, and then like that. was? Did you? I saw him. I thought him. I thought him. Bad man. Big boomy. So. So we go like that, and we go like that, and we can see, and we're cool, and we're good, and we're happy, and we've got that there, that's there. It does kind of go on then, goodness sake. There we go. Happy now? There you go. That's better. Yeah, that'll do. Just end up making an entire greenhouse otherwise. Done that before now. Yeah, I'm still super impressed with that build. Can't remember which one it is, but I built an underwater thing. I walled it, or not build it. Excuse me. I walled it all off with glass and dried the whole thing out. The undersea monument thing. Yeah, that was interesting. Right. Yeah, I still need to make a pit somewhere. So we're going to do it here. Okay. Okay. Then we drop the wood, fill our messes, and we make some trapdoors, which we dink, dinky, dink. Ultimately, I can just do that, but if I fall down, I can still. Hopefully. Actually, no. No. Shut up. Well, I'll tell you what you do then. You do that. Yeah. And you well, you can either new block it or you just do it so you can Yeah, just new bucket. Right. To be honest, that'll do. Again, done absolutely sod all. Amazing. So, yeah, my videos are shit, aren't they? On that note, thank you very much for watching, which I know you haven't. Thank you very much for listening, which I also know you haven't. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, which I know you haven't. So, yeah, till the next video. Goodbye.